kanat. Ya takut itu. Maak dit zeker dat het is ook niet maar al wat ik wil zeggen. Ik zoek aan de dame. Ik zal hem kom een linkje. Ik moest laten houden. Ik heb dat niet eens. Dat is natuurlijk een lekker uitdrukking. 6 jaar. Ja, ik zoek het aan. Tijd namen van hij aan de meter die. Dit kan je niet hebben. Nee, ik ben niet klaar. Ik ben nee. Nee. Ah, zit die buiten die overgekomen. Ik ga het niet doen. Ik moet het wel doen. Dat kan het niet. Assessor. 4 goede schoenen. Ja, 4 schoenen. Ja, 4. Ah, nee, het. Wat je kamer gaat zo. Terus nog gekry. Kijk, je gaat al nog goed bij jou zoeken. Ik kan kijk, ik kan goed kunnen elkaar gezet. Maar dat is persoonlijk toch van ons kan elkaar. Maar ik doe elkaar zo hier. Ik kan het niet zo. Ik kan het niet zo ja. Kan het niet zo. Je gaat wel lezen hebben. Daar zie. Als je op kan. Yes. Als je in de water op boord. In de water. Heb ik je water. Ja, water. Ik moet onderzoeken. Ik moet daar ik water. Water nog wel niet. Ja, is correct. Ja, we zitten zo op dat. Ik kom toch misschien het. Ja, daar ik even. Ja, zie je tonen op een mee waren. Ja, ja, 11.5. Dat is een goede kant. Je tonen alle bezien van die tops. Hier zak je players weer. Even de fase van kiwi met ons. zo allemaal zeggen.
Als hij komt, als hij pakt. Met een gooi.
Seven for up, then is 17 last. Nee, maar dat is 17 draai op. 21, to say 21 for 17 krooi. Maar Devon. Zet tijd.
Kom maar, ik kan een keer zo opzoeken. Ja, oké. Leg maar wachten. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Also right.
Yung pesa na paano na? Ay, kung kasanya, ito na kodop, kodop sisto. Ni, ay serak gitu. Andita saya lagi mir. Ano bali. Hij zegt wat bij. Achter die voet. Die gaat ook op. Andy. Die gaat over. Die weet je hebben het staan aan die link. Ik zeg maar, die pakken het op. Maar ben je van de deel en zeg je het op. Ik heb zo zeg maar. Ja, zeg ik kan dan maar 60 op mij.
Wow.
Het chairperson kan hij nog coachen, man. Ziet u het lekker? Ja, je hebt hier zo... Ja, dit is nee, ik ben nooit tops. Kleine die er goed moet. Ik heb eerst willen ze in coaching. Maar chip zit op het steen. Staat. Alsjeblieft. Wat zit zo? Hier kom ik zeggen. Ik zeg, Pip stort een woord. Toen ik aan het cijfers verschillen. Maar dat verschillen nog niet. Ook een naam van kingslijnen met dat verschil. Maar ik had altijd een grote cijfer. Dat is wat een standaard. Zijn cijfers. Maak mij medium laat. Let's go. Ja, ik moet nog in maken. En ik moet die even schoenen terug. Ja. Even ook bij jou midden, maar ook bij jou midden. Uit bij jou midden. Maar het zijn even schoenen. Hou bij jou midden. Ik wil even komen hier. Hoodies, ik wil maar hoodies, maar ik kan niet meer om dat zit te maken. Ik wil op dat zetten gaan opkomen. Ja, ik wacht over die. Hier doe ik wel liefde voor een contract. Maar ik meen, het gaat werkelijk zo goed gedoe. Ja, maar die dit kwaal net alsjeblieft, man. Kwaal net. Je hebt nog een hele pak. Weet jij? Kijk die wat voor. Ja, dat voor.
Nee, ik wil de backseat rijden van meneer. Het is van voetpit rijden, maar ze gaan voetpit rijden, die man niet kapen om. Wat er moet op? Albertstraat.
Daar je dat bij kan nog van. Als je nou hier komt, dan zeg je, ik heb het niet veel, want ik kom op super.
Kijk hier, ik zeg van gast, jij bent freestyle op die ergens voor. Maar toch een poempje. Ja, dat poempje is gezegd, dat wordt een mooie ring. Dat poempje, ja.
Zeg mana? 7 menit na tumakis. Mayal kan pra, tumakis an. Ya,
Let's cover the space! Cover it! Yes!
Right, last year ninting ba ah? Right. Wala na rin dari tangos.
Dalton! Die nummer 3 vanaf komt nou. Even voor Abdul. Wahid. Wahid, nummer 3, wat kan doen?
Wani? Wani? Denzel, where are they running on? Yeah. Through these gaps. My frame.
Alright, we're gonna halfway. Maar wat de kant? Jij kan op je veld gaan.
Ja, we gaan hier zo.
Halfway.
Ik ben even geworried dat ik de timing verkeerd heb. Die mic is af, hè? Af.
Elton. Ze met die mic afzetten. Hier, afzetten. Hij is af, ja. Oké, dus moet je het opbewegen. Dit is niet aan de mic.
Genzel. Hij kan wel niet dribbelen. Coach, zijn hier ijsbekje, coach. Oh, kijk.
Testing 1 2. Testing 1 2. 1 2. Testing 1 2. Lidl. Alright, just switch it again. Lidl. Okay.
Net de team, hoor.
No, we go away.
Sorry.
No problem. We just let you do it.
Okay, but
Half time is
Half-time, yes.
Okay. We can't keep it waiting too long. But it's fine. As long as we get this going. Thank you.
Fijn, dat is maar gaan.
Ja.
Je had een keer een mic.
we gaan nog een mic erin, alright?
Kan ik lopen?
Ja, gaan. Score.
coming with a counter-attack now. On he comes. Kick over the top into the territory area. The referee says it's not a 50. No, it's going to be a normal. So it's going to be a line out inside the 22 area. There'll be a pole throw in. I'm going to go through the team shortly, ladies and gentlemen. Just have a moment to have this line out now. And up they go. Big ball coming. And so the ball's going. There's no control. That's a try. Try time. It is to the visitors. That's a try then through the maul, through the line out. It was Paul who scored then. It's the first point on the board. And a beautiful, beautiful movement then through the forwards half. Paul, who drove that one up, backing their strength in the front. Now, can they convert it into 2 extra points? Kick looks good. What is it? The flag say yes. It is there. And we move on then to 7. 7-0 for the Paul region. Right, the restart to be taken by the central team now. Hanging kick, conditions not the greatest. Well managed now. It is the central men taking it up through the winger. Awaiting is the big forwards now of central. Driving it up again was now Muhammad Shrey from Manenberg Rangers. Now the big forwards coming into play. That was Damien Apollos.
Testing 1, 2.
He gets stopped. Now to the right they go. Long out wide pass to the right winger. Isaac. Again, penalty, ref says turnover ball. Far side of the field. Penalty to the Paul region. Holding on, the ref says. Paul, loose forwards and backline players, centres, they were all over that one. So they deserve that penalty and then they take the line touch. So there'll be a line out on the 10-metre line inside the half of Central. There'll be a throw-in hooker. Kilroy Lumbrex. He's from the Blues, the lower Paul team. He'll try to find his jumpers in Phillips and Bosman. On the attack there, the Paul region. Nice high jump by flanker. Looked like Saki who took that one. Now it's a big forward who drives it up down the middle. Quick ball needed, quick ball getting. And it's good hands. That was fantastic hands by Reza. Now, he didn't agree with me. Thought it was some great hands by Brayton Bosman, sorry. The captain. That was fantastic hands, but Referee not agreeing with me at that stage. A little bit forward, he says. We'll have to relook that one. Nevertheless, it'll be a scrum to the team of Central. It'll be Matthew Zas, the quickie, scrum off from Northerns. He'll get the chance to put it in. A big scrum here. Both sides setting in nicely. As number 8, Mpaza, drives it up. Trying to hold him up, does the pass Central, but now it goes to Dick. So again, it will be Zas. Out it goes to the back line. Now cutting inside. Inside ball, driving about 2 or 3 meters. Is the inside centre. Tujabar. Now back to the back line. Go and intercept. There we go. It will be number 14 in Corolla. So you read that one nicely. The man from Paul is the inside centre. The man from Blues, Lower Paul. Now back to the back line. Have a look. Go and intercept. He anticipated that one nicely. It will be number 14 in Corolla. He's happy. Read that one nicely. No offside play. And Carolison is in. Try time for Paul region. 5-0 it is. And conversion good. So, the visitors from Paul take the lead. 7-0 it is. Under 10 minutes. So we will have Central to restart the game for us. Nice high hanging kick as Paul comes away with it. Now he's in the 6. Kibado, he took it up nicely. Now the pick and drive by this big strong forwards of the Paul region. They got the pick and drive. Referee not happy. There was something illegal there. So it's a penalty then. To Central, pardon me. To Central. Opting to go for the line. Nobody's looking to go for points here at the moment. They want to get back into the game and get the line not going and then the big drive. The big forwards. They've got the big forwards in Damien Collins, Damien Apollos, and JP Hughes. And lock, they've got Lamar Hendricks and Muhammad Shoaib. So they've got the big guys in there. The loose trio, Mujahid Wahi, Salih Arifdin, and Noam Paza. Arifdin, of course, from Young Stars, the captain. Now, Camden Central region come. With that big drive, they come. Now breakaway. He's the big 8th man in Mapaza. They come to the left again, to the short side. Big ball now. Inside it goes, back again. They're still looking for some runners. Somebody needs to run this ball up. It goes from backwards, says the ref. Let's play on. As it went to Collins. Collins now the wide ball. They decide to go. Oh, and I tell you what, Isaacs saw something happening on the wide, but it was a deliberate knockdown, referee says. We're going to have the first yellow card. Ethan Isaacs, a flyer of Central, he saw something happening on the outside. Unfortunately, the deliberate knockdown, and it's going to be a yellow card against Paul. As there was a yellow card against Paul for a deliberate knockdown. And Central opting for the scrum inside the 22 of Paul region. The scrum very nice again, nice steady scrum. Referee's got his arm out, it's going to be a penalty towards the men of Central, and here they come with they don't need the penalty, they say, we're going to take them on, Mr. Ref, leave the advantage, we're going to come through our forwards and we're going to bash it up. Strong run, And it's a try time for... No, referee says no, no, no. You were short, sorry, got a bit excited. So we're going to come back. Still a penalty advantage for Central Region. A little bit excitement of the commentator and the Central Region team. And Central going to opt for the scrum again inside the 22 of Paul. Tell you, Central won't mind this because they've got a good scrum going, very steady, very strong. Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon once again here from Goodwood Sports Ground. My name is Elton Busick, and I'm bringing you this live on your channel of 263. 263, Cape Rugby, Cape TV. Now it's a scrum, 2, Central. You are very steady scrum. Ref's arm is out, but for the... Yeah, now it's a big, strong run. Again, he's been involved, wasn't he, Jabbar? The 12. Here they come through the Central team. Now, they're looking. Is it numbers? Enough. Are they sucking in some more people? As it is the 5 of Muhammad, the captain. No, sorry, not the captain. Shuaib, he pulled in some. Now the referee's arms out. There's going to be a penalty here. So if nothing comes from this, there's going to be a penalty to Central Region. They keep going to the short side. Again, strong running. The big, huge forwards, they're trying to make meters. Referee says, no, no advantage. Let's come back. It's going to be a penalty to Central. And again, they're going to go to the scrum. Scoreboard, 14, eh? Scoreboard, the time and scoreboard.
Time.
I'm on. So, another opportunity coming now. They've got men on the right, Central. They've got men on the left. So we are. Now, big scrum for Central. There's options. Do they go? They go to the right. Inside ball. Well practiced move in. Was outside centre. Davids who went in. Now they need ball on the left. But Paul's inside. They're going to go in first. Driving it up, sucking in defenders. And it comes to the big, the huge, JP Hughes. Referee says, play on, nothing wrong. Again, through the strong Hendricks. Now, they look to the right. Zas goes to his big men inside offload. Nothing going on there much. Holding on. Referee says Central, you are holding on. So very good work then by the team of the Paarl region. And played quickly, and they opted to go for the line very quickly after that one. And make some good ground here. So early on in this game, it is Paarl who's under pressure from the guys from Central Region. All the rugby being played in the half and in the 22 of Paarl. Can they get out of here? No, they're a team of, as they go to the front jumper, they're a team of guys who loves the counter attack. Now the big ball comes, referee says, no. Illegally done, there was, yep. Play in front. and quickly play central. Now they come to the big number 8, Mapasa again. He's been heavily involved. Quick ball out now to the backs. Comes the North Central region. Little shot kick. Yes, trouble here, the ball. It was brilliantly collected, I tell you. And from nowhere, from a line out, that was the power line out. It came back. Brilliant try. Little chip kick, worked out perfectly.
That's Paul, he's in second yellow card.
No. The kick is good. The kick's good, so we move on. And the restart will be taken. Well collected this time by the forwards. Off. Central. Now they come to the right, they play quickly. A little kick that didn't work out. Play taking on the far side of the field. Very difficult for the men with the smoggy conditions. They'll grab it through another slippery ball. Referee says come back.
Dat is verkeerd, Tommy. Mensen is gewoon verkeerd. Je home team heeft al twee tragen.
It's going to be a put in. Then Jones, the scrummy of Paul. He's going to put it in this time. Huge scrum by Central. And they win it against the head. And they come with a strong run through the outside centre. It is Davids who took it up. Now to the fullback. Nokia. Touch shots. There you are. His flag is up. A referee calls them back. So we're going to have to go all the way to the other side of the field. There's going to be a penalty to the central side. It is inside the half of the PAR region. I would have loved to say what a great day for rugby, but unfortunately we've got the mist, we've got the fog just hanging over us here. Nevertheless, it is Central finds their way on the 22 of the PAR region. So it'll be a Central throw-in at the line-up. Five-man they've got. Goes to the front. Here they come through quick ball. Through the back now. They go. Central. Big burst up again. Through the front. Forward ranks through. The 8 man has been prominent. Mpaza. Waiting for ball. It is. Now through the backs. It was us. looking for his, again Zas is looking for runners. He gives it out. Now to the backs they go. Wide ball goes out, not a bad ball, I tell you. Making 1 or 2 meters. Now, still in control is Central. Through the big runners they go. Referee says you were holding on. Penalty to the Paul. And they would look to get some relief here. Just get it out and let's sit at the line out. And they will find touch. Tell you what, that's a good little kick. It was Shaw Paulson, the fly off. The fly off of Paul, a fine touch. Fantastic touch he found on the 10 meter of Central. So very important line out here to keep the front football going. And can Hooker, Gilroy Lumbrex, find his jumpers? He does. And so they go through the hands. Paulsa now to his outside running backs. Unfortunately, fullback couldn't hold on to it. Looked like Fortuyn who couldn't hold on to that one. So it's advantage. Ref says now it went backwards. So it's still playing on. Here they come again to the strong forwards, do they, Paul? Pick and drive it is, pick and drive. And referee says you were holding on. Now a quick play by Scrummy from, it was just this time, from Northerns. And you went 10 meters, says the ref, you went 10 yards. So it's going to be another one. Of course, not allowed to tap again. Not allowed the quick tap. A clever play from Zas, from Northerns in the central region. And it's a good touch finder, looking to set up the lineups. Ethan Isaacs with his strong left boot. Looking to play now from the line out. Line out just outside the 22 of the Paarl region. Sloppy line up, but here comes the scrummy Zas again. He's not afraid to take them on. Somebody else that takes it on, then it's a pick and drive on the side of the central team. Now, ball across, it's a cross kick. It was stormed down by the Paarl region. Now on the counter attack. There you go. Referee says no, there was a quick, just a slight and a quick knock on. I'll have to come back for the scrum. Unfortunately for Paarl there. It's going to be a put in at the scrum again. It will be Matthew Zas will put it in. Scrums have been very equal, I must say, equally contested at this time. So both scrums very strong. As we see this one, a ref's arms, he says, wait, you got away. Big scrum again by Central. Now they come to the right, they go. There's a chance for Central, and it is. By time. Fantastic movement to number 14, Yusuf Esak. So Yusuf Esak, the number 14 of Central, he dives in, a man from Silvertree. Lovely movement. Good option taken by Scrummy Zas to go to the right in this blind side. And then Rounding it off was Yusuf to Isaac from Silvertree. What a lovely play that was. And the conversion kick, as we see, just short. Unfortunately, it is not there. So scores are locked in at 14-12 in the favour of the Power region. We have about 12, just under 13, so 12 and a half minutes left to play. Paulson takes the kick off. Nice hanging one. In this way, that's goal. Backwards says the ref, let's play on. So Central still in control of it. Out it comes to the backs. Very interesting option. They're not going to kick, they want to run. They want to run. It's in the big 8 in Pasa that they want to run it. Now it's a pick and drive by the huge forwards of the Northerns, of the Central, pardon. Again, it's the forwards taking it up. I'm not sure this is the area you want to play, the rugby. Nice little kick over the top, collected by Paul Region. Now flung out wide. Yeah, they come Paul Region. To a little grabber. It was from Jones that time. Jones, we want to get more involved in this game. We know what he's capable of. But here comes Central. Big counter ruck from Paul. There might be a penalty, yes, that's what we thought. Penalty to Paul, great counter ruck. Now it's a decision time. Do they go for Pauls or do they go for line out? Paulson decides we're going to go for the line out. So they're going to be on the attack in this line out. In the 22 of the Central region. Scores locked in at 14-12 at the moment. So Paul will want to get them further ahead at this stage. Taken well by the Paul forwards. Now the more comes, but there's a breakaway in the forwards. It's going to be scrummy. Jones to his big, huge Gracer who take it up. Now again through the forwards. Fantastic run by Phillips, and the ref says, whoop, stop it right there. You have to release. When you're a tackler, you have to release the tackler. So it's going to be another penalty to the team of Powell. Takes a quick tap. Now they go through Vidboy, the man from Mill. It's a big guy. Ref says, whoa, hang on, not on the spot. Now, quick tap again. Powell come with a good attack. On the wide they go. Looking for runners. Is Jones. Jones finds him. So, on out again to Paul. Referee might be looking to his pocket at this stage. Still Paul going. Strong run. Here they come wide. There might be a try here. I tell you what. Inside steps. The strong forward to Lawson. Great defense by Central. Now they've turned it over. What are they going to do with it? Come through their forwards and try and run it up. Trying to find some. And Jacobs, he gives it to the big strong men inside him. They drive it up 1 or 2 meters. Now out again. Jacobs gives it out. Now there's runners on the outside. There's trouble here. Could be another try. Yep, they're in. They're in again. Is the Paul men. So Paul's in with another try. Jacobs gives it out.
Look at the
now
good
there's runners
hands.
on the outside.
And as we
there's trouble
see,
here. Could be another
ever
try.
in support
Yep, they're
is
in.
Rosario Martin.
They're in again.
Strong runner, always up with great hands. Over the chalk he goes to stretch that lead just a little bit whatsoever, with a kick to come, of course.
We've got about 5.5 minutes in the first half to go, ladies and gentlemen. It will be Paulsa trying to convert this one. Strikes it well. Looks good. Yep, flags all right. It is there. 2 points added. So, the Paul region playing from left to right, leading 21-12. Just we about, let's say 5 minutes to go. Pretty sure Central will want to rock back now. It's a nice kick-off. Hanging, is it going to carry the 10? Looked a little forward, Ref says no, let's play on. Huge drive by Cleason Kaiser. Now back to the back line, the runners. As I say, again, Paul's giving it out wide. Bit of a loose pass and well gathered. Here comes Paul again, Paul Region. Hey, that must be a penalty. We might be looking at a card here. I tell you what, it looked like a more of a trip with a foot, which is very dangerous and very illegal, I must say. Paul Region totally in control of play at the moment, and as they were just about to go wide and in the space to score it, to score a try. This might be red, yellow, depending on red. Who knows? We don't have the facilities to bring you the World Cup replays and all those. And it will be a yellow card, correctly. So 10 minutes in the sin bin, in the naughty bin. And it is Paul who is on attack. It will be the number 8 of the Central Region, Nolan Paza, who's going to spend some time on the bench. And on the attack is Paul. What can they get from this line out now? Not very far. About 7 meters. Are they putting up the maul? Are they playing the conventional backline ball? Yes, they do. Paulsa to his inside center. The big strong running. And he is right through. Gives it inside. It was what? Yes, they do. The 12. We have another look at it. The big strong inside center. The big burst through running. Few tackles. And he is right through. Gives it inside. Williams, a man from Gardens, who's always a danger man. There is no replacement for speed, ladies and gentlemen. Lovely, lovely try. Mooi afgerond, soos hulle sê in Afrikaans. En die telling, hy trek nou na 28-12. Just under 2 minutes to play in the second half. And the restart again from Central. Looking to hit back. Nice hanging kick this time. It carries all the way and it's backwards, says the ref. Let's play on, he says to Central. But no, they turn it over. It's Paul. They've got in position. Interception. Interception. No, there's trouble here for Paul. If Central can go wide. But again, it's turnover ball. But a scrappy and loose play. The big, huge forwards of Paul now running into some men. Now, if there's quick hands, there's something on here. There's a little dummy thrown. Not a little dummy, fantastic dummy actually. And it was by Martin. Quick ball is needed. Paul again on the attack. Jones puts through a little grabber for his outside wing and not quite there. There was no one to collect it. It was Jones putting in through a little stab kick. Referee calls time off. Referee calls time off. What's happening here? Do we have a replacement? It does look like it. It is the 16, Xavier Ladouce, the man from Gardens. He's coming on. Unfortunately for... we'll get back to you now. As Paul takes on now, the drive. Through the big guys that go. Now the back line goes. Outside. And here Paul goes through the hands. White pass doesn't go to any hand. It's just a blood replacement. So it's a blood replacement. We didn't really get the number there. As we can see now, the replay. Paul on the attack there. Just unfortunately, the pass not going to hand and just a little forward. But that will take us into the half. And ladies and gentlemen, half time then. It is. As we cut, we'll be straight back to you.
Well, we're just about to go live. Well, welcome back, folks. Half-time here in Goodwood, where it's the Paarl region against the southern region, or at least the central region. With me, Francois Bontes, Western Province Rugby board member. Francois, exciting rugby today.
Absolutely, and this is exactly what we want.
Yeah.
When we put this competition together. Lovely crowd, lovely weather, and two sides going helpful at one another, which is great.
At the same time, we're going to speak to the president of Western Province Rugby in a second. At the same time, you've got players and fans that have come together from the Paarl region, but from multiple clubs in the central area.
Absolutely, that is part of rugby.
Yeah.
We bring in a region with some 10, some 12 clubs together, and they unite, and that's the way you build bridges in rugby, and that's what we're actually trying to achieve.
See some of the clubs like Elsie Traffier have got a few players in this team. Manenberg Rangers,
Yes.
number of players in the squad.
Yes, they're coming on board now, and they got players coming back in the second half now from Manenberg Rangers, and they're doing very well in the league. So hopefully they'll give Central a bit of a kickstart here going in the second half.
Well, folks, we're going to get the president of Western Province Rugby to join us here. Bonte, we're going to catch up with you hopefully again after the break.
Thanks very much.
All right, folks, with me now is the president of Western Province Rugby Football Union, Mr. Kevin Kivitz. Kevin, fantastic day today. A little bit cloudy, but good rugby.
JP, what a wonderful opportunity for the young boys to show their skills. As Western Province executive, we decided to bring back regional rugby, representative rugby, and hopefully from here we will have an amateur team that can play provincially again.
I think it wasn't so long ago that we were actually standing on these grounds playing in the Score Sevens rugby tournament.
That's correct.
And the exciting thing about that Sevens tournament is how many clubs get to mingle with each other from across the leagues. And you've got a similar experience here today.
Well, I'm just looking at these. You will not say that these boys play for different clubs.
Yeah.
The skill set that they have. So from the Paarl boys, there's a whole lot of boys there playing from different clubs, and even with the other region. I mean, and it's going to be interesting to see what's going to happen in the second half. I think that Paul's got it, they may have it, but the other region's going to come back.
It's always hard to predict. The standard of rugby is just getting higher and higher every week, every year. But having said that, you've got a central region, northern region, of course, got the other regions as well playing at the moment. But at the same time, you've also got Super League A, Super League B, Super League C. You've got under 20s. I mean, it's a full weekend of rugby today.
And don't forget about our ladies.
And your ladies, of course, yeah.
We had a ladies team playing earlier today where we have our up and coming. So what we envisage is you got your clubs, then you got your regions, and then for the ladies, then you have your provincial teams.
Yeah.
What we hope to achieve with the regional teams here is that bridge between the regional rugby and super rugby.
Right. Right, folks, well, with that, it's the end of halftime, it looks like, here at Goodwood, where it's the Paarl region against the central region. And we'll take you back to Alton behind the scenes. Enjoy the rest of the game. We'll get you just after the second half.
And we say a good afternoon again from Goodwood Sports Ground in Cape Town, which was a lovely day that started off. Now a bit misty, very misty I must say. And we are here with Central Region visiting, playing against the visiting team of Paarl Region. At the moment, 28-12 in the favour of Paarl. We just had our half-time break. With Paarl leading 28-12. And we're live on your channel of Western Province Rugby, VP Rugby, and of course Cape Town TV on 26, on 263. So but please tune in, visit us there. As we're about to have the second half started. It will be a team of Central Region from your right to left as they kick off now into the 22 of Paarl. beg your pardon, it was Paul who kicked off, I must say. Just correction there. In the half of Central now, sorry, in the 22. So now, Central taking it up. What is the plan? Not a very good pass by the scrummy. Wasn't a great pass by Scrummy SAST. Now again, they want to get out of their territory here. Some loose play. And play continues. Still inside the 22 of Central. Now a strong run through the forwards of Central East. Out it comes now. Good hands. Tell you what, there were some pretty hands in the collisions here. Little knock on, referee says, yep, I did not miss them. I don't miss those knock-ons, the referee says. Our referee, of course, Mr. Ashwin Mjeye, and assistant refs in Ruben Harbrecht and Andrew Oret. Main referee, Ashwin Mjeye, he doesn't miss those. Very highly ranked. Now it comes, quick ball on the side of Paul. They hit in the midfield, they hit through the centres. Well, it looked like Watts again, that strong man now. They've offloaded, carrying it up. I can't say the men in blue because both sides have got them. No, Paul in charge of this on the far side of the field. Referee not happy, there was a little knock on. No, it was not a knock-on. Well, the first knock-on came from Paul. Then there was a knock-on from Central. But a scrappy play. But you can understand that because of the conditions at the moment, which has changed all of a sudden from a beautiful sunny day, now very misty and foggy. It's going to be a scrum. To Paul on the attack. Jones, the man from Rangers, who's going to put it in. At 8, it's going to be Martin. Are they going to have this combination again? No, they're not. They're going to go to the backs. Big run again from Paul. The forwards heavily involved now. Can they drive it up through their strength? They're going to pick and drive. Yes, and the ref says it's there. Through that pick and drive movements. It's the men from Paul who's coming out with a mission in the second half. We look again. Pick and drive that is. I'm not quite sure of the number, but it does look to me. One thing I'm for sure, it's one of the front three. But well done, though. A good ball up by the Paul side. It's going to be Shaw Paulson. This man, very talented. Also a very good cricketer. Plays for Young People's Cricket Club in Paul. Plays for Riverstones Rugby Club. That's a great strike, but unfortunately not there. But just on this young man, Charles Paulson, who's been the general here this afternoon. What a general he hasn't been. Bringing all those cricket skills really with the hand. Sorry, I just have to brag a little bit. But yes, that it is Young People's Cricket Club. Nevertheless, we're back. 33-12 it is in the favour of the PAL team now. Central, they want to score the next points. Lovely hanging kickoff. And oh, it was so closely. It was almost gutted. of Mr. Yusuf Isak, the right wing of Silvertree. Tell you what, he gathered that one. It was try time. I tell you, there was only one defender who was in no position to collect that anyway. Cassius Williams wasn't in a position to tackle him. Unfortunately, he knocked it on. They're going to go to the scrum, and it will be a scrum down again. So Jones from Paul. What's he going to do this time? He said the box kick. Is he going to go to his fly-off mate, Paulsa? They've got the upper hand at the moment. Big scrum from both sides, really. But I reckon this one must go to Central. Very strong scrum. The huge front row of Central is in there. They're not going to stand back for anybody. And our scrummies do. They just keep chirping each other. We always like to see that between Jones and Zas. Having a little word and having a little tackle at each other. Right, here we go. Reset. Big scrum again from Central, but it comes out Paul side. Paulsa. And a huge hit on him. And here's a chance. Central referee says no advantage, but a huge hit. Paulsa who offloaded. Give me a replay. Paulsa who offloaded to his big centre mate. And it was Watts who got taken out by his opposite in Jabbar and Davids. Tell you, I don't think he'll be doing some running quite soon again inside that mid. As time off is called by the ref. And all of a sudden we have a different display of weather here. Tell you what, it's getting quite chilly here. So ball's getting a bit slippery, difficult to handle. Teams might think of getting it a bit closer to their forwards, keeping it inside the tight five. Right, we have Isaacs. What's the options? 8 picks up, there he goes, strong run. And once again by Pampaza. Options left and right. Left they go. Through the forwards again. Good defense by the Paarl region team. They're going to come right this time. That's Central. Long wide pass. Not a very good thing. Not a clever option in the wet conditions. But nevertheless, they still retain the ball. Huge run again by the big forwards. And it looks like that one was JP Hughes, who never gives up. Now, through the hands they go. The little chip kick over the top. Paul's got it covered though. In their return, there might be a penalty here, and we might be looking at the pocket for a dangerous tackle. Yep, referee, you know, whenever we have a double whistle and all hands up and a huge whistle, there might be just a dangerous play. This dangerous play might be in trouble here. Let's just have a look at that tackle again. It was a little chip kick over the top as Northern Central tried to regather, and then Paul got it, and then the hit coming on the neck. So it will definitely be a penalty, but I think there might be a card on its way also for cautious play. There's going to be a yellow here. Ref goes to his pocket. There we go. We're just checking to see the numbers. So it's going to be a yellow card against Paul. it will be Central on the attack now. The yellow card goes out to the number 21, who will be Aldrin Adonis. Paul Violets. The yellow card goes against Paul. Aldrin Adonis. He's in the sin bin for 10 minutes. He's a replacement. Aldrin was. Now, can the men of Central now hit back? They want to get some points on the board. But a sloppy play at the line out. Don't think that was in the coach's book. Anyway, nevertheless, here they come. Now, attacking is Central. This one has to go. This one has to go. Scrum of decides, no, we're going to go forward, play, suck in more. Again, short side they go. Still Kanki. And Afrikaans soos hulle sê. Now they come back to the open side. Strong run. Can anything come from this now? Through the Central backline players they come. It's a strong run by the 12 of them. That was Jabbar that time. Now, they're trying to make some meters. There's no one left over on this side. Referee says everything fine. Oh, until referee said okay, until he said not okay. So they have to go back. The crowd getting involved, saying let's get rid of some play. Not rid of, it's a harsh word, but let's make some changes. From the crowd it comes. So the referee taking all the way back. This is the longest scrum advantage I've ever seen. Nevertheless, they're going to go back for the scrum advantage. It will be a put-in for Central. Some more big men. Some more big men coming on the reserve. Now, for Central, we're going to look at number 17, Real van der Berg, the man from Menenberg. Number 18, Ashik. Ashik, they're looking to come on just after the break of play. But as we focus now on the scrum, we focus on the scrum, which is good. Now, they come to the 8th man, to the scrummy. To the left they go, there might be trouble here for Paul. And my word, and unfortunately the pass just doesn't go to hand. But as we look at a whole bunch, of replacements now coming on for the team of Central, we've got 17, 18, 20, 21. All the men coming on. So we've got Ismail Ali, Royal van der Berg, Ashik, we have Abdul, we have Wais Beg. All the men now coming on. Some tired legs coming off the field now. Play on the far side. Visibility, bit of a difficult situation as the mist starting to settle in here. I'll tell you what, the rugby doesn't stop. It will be a put-in to Paul, and they would love to get some relief here, whether it be through their fly-off, whether it be through a runner. It more looks like it's got the plan of the inside centre going to run it up and make some ground, as we see in rugby these days. Once again, we would like to thank our sponsors, CTC Sports, Western Province Rugby, Club Rugby. Thank you so much for making it available. You obviously can catch us live on channel 263 on DSTV. My name is Elton Buzik, and we're bringing it to you live from the Goodwood Sports Grounds. It's a Paul Central put-in. They decide they're going to run it through their strong forwards. I think the 8th man was standing out there. It was Rosario Martin who stood off and take up the run. Now again, they back their forwards. It's a huge flank of Saki. He's been never say die
this afternoon. Now it's a knock on by Paul. There's trouble here. Referee says there was offside play by Central. Better offside play. So the penalty will go to the Paul side. And the relief will come so they can get out of their half. It was that man Paul Sergin. As to mention, very good cricketer, all-round sportsman. Very good cricketer in Paul. So is a lot of these young men on the field. So and Paul wins this one, but it's stolen away. Here comes the Central. Oh, unfortunately, just as they're about to steal that one, Central knocks it on. So back it goes, and yet another scrum. Thank you to Goodwood Rugby Club being fantastic hosts for us here this afternoon. The medical staff, the referees, the assistant referees. There's so many people to thank. But let's get back to the live action. Again, Central Region now on the attack, trailing 33-12. There's still time left. We've got about 22 minutes left, if I'm correct. Just a hold up in play here. As we're about to see some fresh legs for the Paul side. Also, we're about to see some fresh legs coming on. In number 16, Xavier Ladouche. In 19, Anwar Williams. They're about to come on. We're just waiting for the next break in play. These guys want to have a go also. Strategic play here by Coach David the Cock, of course. Right, here comes Paul. Strong run and a good pickup. Strong run by the 8. Out it comes to the back line. Now, through that man, Saki. Better slow ball, but still Paul in control. Inside ball goes to the hands of the big lock forwards now. Quick hands needed. Not so. Great defense by Central Region. Little kick by Paulson now over the top. Well collected by Central. That was the 21 in Ali. But now the counter attack. Here comes the replacement flank forward. That was Williams. He was tackled. Now they still come. Tell you, exciting rugby from left to right, right to left. Huge hit coming in on the Paul players. Paulson decided, let's go wider. And there's numbers here if they can get it, but unfortunately, great defense by the Central players. There's trouble here. It was fantastic defense, and especially by the centers of Jabbar and Davids. They were heavily involved. Paul Region in trouble. Trying to play expensive rugby, but you can't do that close to your try line. So it meant trouble. It's going to be a defensive scrum for Paul, attacking scrum for Central. And scrum off. Matthew Zaff. He's shouting out. Shouting out the orders. He wants everyone to his left. Big scrum from Central. Now the 8th man again. Mpaza, but he gets driven back. But still Central with the ball. Now through the big guys they go. Made some meters there, and referee says he's not happy, you've got to roll away. Quick take by Scrummy. Seth, he looks now for support. And again, the big guys up,
Close to the try line. As they break through a tackle, 1 or 2. Now on the try line, 1 meter away. Try time. Yes, it is. And it will be try time. It will be try time for the team of Central. Scrummy breaking through, sniping, and he's over. Matthew Zas, and what a busy man he wasn't this whole afternoon. Now making that deficit just a little, still competitive. They've got the feeling that they can still get in here. He's going to drop, can't wait for the tee. So, that's the 2 points, 19 it is. 33-19. No way he was going to wait for the kicking tee. And we are, ladies and gentlemen, live here from Goodwood Sports Ground, which is not a warm afternoon, I must say, but very cold. As Paul restarts the game. Taken in well by the number 8. Our Central was Mpaza. Now they come down the line. There's some new fire. There's some new fire in this team of Central. I tell you, unfortunately, turnover. Now, don't think Paul Region want to play quickly. They want to take their time as they chuck it to Paul, sir. He's going to decide, I'm going to go to the line. Let's settle things down. We are in the lead with only about 16 and a half to go. So, on the attack is Paul. We go to the Mansaki. Now the drive is on. Referee's not happy. What does he say? And there's a bit of bad chatting. I don't like that, says the ref. Well, neither do we. So another 10 yards. The crowd now getting involved here. So it is through the Central side now. They come. Not held in the tackle. Was the right. Trying to rip the ball was Hughes. JP Hughes trying to rip, but it still comes on the side of Central. Good defense by the Paul side. Knocked forward, referee says, let's play. It's a knock-on advantage. Paul now on the attack. What does the ref say? No, let's play on. Plays good. Paulson with the option of over the top. Doesn't find touch. So it's a counter, but very dangerous play. So he has trouble here for the Central team. And the referee says that will be a try to Paul. Slow reactions of the Central team. It's a good kick chase by number 22, Davids. And then all the pressure coming from Paul. And another try. Silly mistakes by the team of Central. Paul says, I'll take it quickly. He adds a 2 and it moves on to 40-19 with 14 and a half to go. So we're about to have the restart then. And Central decides to go into the 22. Out it comes, left wing up. was Cassius Williams. Now to the back line they go. Tell you what, this relentless Paul attack. They keep just going, they keep going, they keep going. And again, through the forwards they go. You can see this is a well-coached side, of course. Coach Davey the Cock. Now through the back line, hands they go. Inside ball. Paul on the attack again. Options here, but a huge, great cover defense coming in by Central. It was the cover defense of Central, and that's the one who. But yes, Central comes. There's not a second I can take a breath here. Of course, it's going so quickly. But great play by Paul. If we have a look at your screen, I'll tell you what, the play going, Paul attacking through that center of this. Then all of a sudden, a huge tackle coming in and turnover ball. Nathan Watts was good, but then the turnover comes in. So we'll have a stoppage in play. Play now on the far side of the field. It's going to be a line out in the favor of Paul region. About 12 minutes to play in the final half. Paul regains possession. Now they come through the back line. Wide ball, they want to go. Goes out to their wingers. Now there's trouble here. The Central. Left winger Cassius Williams just rolled down to ground. Now the forwards take it up. Good strong run by again that man, Saki. Still Paul in possession. Patience the call is. Now it goes wide to the Paulman. There might be another try in here. Inside step. Referee not happy. No, there was a knock on. There was a knock on there. So good ball going out wide. Unfortunately, the Paul side just couldn't round that one off. As a slight knock-on came in right at the end there. Unfortunately, and it will be a scrum down to Central. So, scrum down. It'll be 5 minutes from the try line of the Central team. 40 points to 19 at the moment. Huge scrum from Paul. Now Central comes away with it. They want to secure the ball and get out of this territory. Good kick coming in. Down the field, it's not going to find touch though. In the hands of Paul Central. Here they come, through their backs they go. Good defense, good follow-up and good defense by Central. Now, referee says backwards, let's play on. It's held up, says the ref. Are they going to scrum? It looks like it's going to be a scrum. The big hits coming in from the Central side, but unfortunately, no, too late. Ref says, you took it in, we didn't use it, so it's going to be a scrum on the side of Paul. So scrum down in the favour of Paul. Just inside the half of Central. Huge scrum, referee says, no advantage, let's play rugby. Now they've got to watch the offside lines, pick and drive. Change the tactics for Paul region now. They want to go to their backs. No, scrum half decided, let's do a little box kick. Crowd not very happy with what's going on. Out it comes though. Central side, huge kick down into the hands of the replacement fullback of Paul Central. Now they go. Attacking rugby. They're not going to stop playing. Looking for support. He's the flank forward. It's that man, Saki again. Quick ball. Paul, no, away with it. Inside the half of the Central Region team. Referee says advantage. There's going to be no advantage. It's going to be a penalty for offside lines. It's going to be a penalty in the favour of Paul Region. And the kick is not successful as it goes out over the dead ball line. I think a little bit too hasty. From the Paul kicker. It was the fullback, the Grand Fortuin, who took that one. Nevertheless, we're now on the 10 metre inside of Central Region in Cape Town. Can they come up with something good? Yeah. Still trailing 19-40. We're into the last minutes of this game. Huge scrum by the Paul men, but still on the side now of the Central team. A little kick through. Now Paul's attacking, counter attack. A little grabber through. It's going to go into touch. Unfortunately, the bounce not there for fullback for Tain. The bounce just going out on the right and on the far side. It's going to be very strategic play here from the team of Paul, who's going to try and waste as much time as they can. As we know, time is running out for the team of Central. Line out ball. Stolen by Paul. The back little flip pass, that was well done by the scrum half. Now, to the backs they go, to their strong men and fast running men. Unfortunately, into the hands of Central. Huge tackle coming in. Still in control is the Central Regions. They want to get more play going and more possession. They keep it, so they come. No kicking involved. Now they come through. There's the strong, fast running backline players. Trouble here for Paul. Little chip kick coming in. And well recovered in the end. Great defense by Paul Region. The left winger of Central. Unfortunately, the bounce not going his way. We're back in live play now. Inside the gate. Play continuing on. High kick into no man's land. And it's Paulsa who knocks it on. Unfortunately, he's had a brilliant game. Up until that moment. Just taking his eyes off it. And he got hit back in a huge tackle by Central.
So attacking scrum inside the 22 of the visiting side. We're into the last minutes of this game. On the attack, the Central Region. Big scrum, all steady, everyone happy, refs just play on. Good pickup by Aikman, who's had a storming game in Paza. Now the coming thrown, looking for another try here, Central. On the try line, a meter or two away. Out he comes, to the back line. Good hands, through the backs they go. Still not there. Now the pass out to the back. There must be a try, it's an overlap, and in they go. Must have been, should have been. It was always there. And try time for the Central team of Western Province. With a kick to come, score moves on to 40, 24, just a kick to come, and there will be enough time for a kick-off and maybe another play from any of the two sides. Kick looks a little wide, this time unsuccessful, so it will stay at 40, 24, as we await the restart. Hang a kick this time, but it's not going to carry the distance. As we've got new fire in the Central team now. Wasn't a very good start by shot, by the fly. Paul. There's some new fire in the side of the Central, but they knock it on. So back on in the possession of Paul Region now. They go through the hands. There's an overlap here. There might be some trouble. There was some great handling in these conditions by the Paul side. Now, there's a few runners offside. Referee says no, holding on. So it's quick play here. Feels like a game of sevens, really. Well recovered by the fullback of Paul Region. And they still retain the ball. Here's problems for Central as Paul attacked. Very loose game at the moment, some scrappy play, but recovered again by Central team. Very difficult to see the numbers on the far side of the field. Nevertheless, they come through the runner as a shot from Ayaman, and I comes from the stands. He has done marvelous things this afternoon as Sake. He offloads. So, Paul now on the attack. The time on the clock is virtually over now. Sake again. That'll be our man of the match. And here they come for one last chance as Paul goes over for one final save. 45 to 24 with a kick to come. It is the inside centre of Nagin Watts, the Paddle United player, who goes over for a try. And that will be it. With a conversion to come. Should be an easy one. Yep. 47
47 to 24. Ref says there's still time for a kickoff. So still time for a kickoff. 47 to 24 in the favor of the PAL team. Now, all they want to do is get the ball of the park, surely. They decide, no, we want another try. As PAL starts running it again from their own half. And here they come. Picked up by the try scorer. It was what? Now. So can PAL get another try going? To the left wing, who's looking for some work there at the moment was Williams. Still in possession of PAL. Now, they want to attack here and try and get another one. Just to prove a point. Pick and drive, they go. Referee says, yep, they're in. Another try through the forwards. Very difficult to see the number, but it looks like Denzel Kebido, the flanker. We'll confirm shortly. Yep. And that will also be the game. And that will be it, ladies and gentlemen. The final score then. Final score 49 to 24. PAL region over the Central region. And once again, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for viewing it with us live on 263 Cape Town Sport as we go back to Chaipi. And thank you for watching.
Charlie. Yes. Okay. Stand over here with me. Stay right there. Is this on? Okay, here we go. Well, folks, it's of course the end of the game here, the PAL region, Central region. With me, Salin Arifdin. Salin, captain of the Central region. Interesting game for you guys today.
Yeah, so it was give and take, but unfortunately the results doesn't show. So it didn't go away, but we're back to the drawing board for checking out our areas and where we fell short. And congrats to the PAL region for putting up a 50.
Tell me a little bit about your preparation during the week. Of course, playing across different clubs, you guys don't get together as much as you'd like to.
Yeah, of course not. I mean, club come first, and in the region, that's what the coaches said. Training has been good so far, but I mean, you know, you have to concentrate by your club and at the region. So it's a full week of training, but no excuses. We just push back and work harder.
What's it like meeting guys from so many other clubs?
Yeah, so the chaos is wonderful, eh? It's nice meeting new people, different cultures, different religion, different backgrounds, but with the game of rugby, it's beautiful to see how everything just comes as one. But it's very good. Yeah.
Okay, so then we leave it at that. You can get back to the team. I'm sure they'll be looking forward to seeing you.
Yes. Thank you, JP.
Thank you very much. Right, folks, we're waiting for Brayton Bosman now to join us, the captain of the Paarl region. Here we go, Brayton. Congratulations. You guys must be happy with the result.
Ja, ons is baie gelukkig met die result van om te ding ons kom aan ver af en ons morse tyd en vir die manne gesê toe op die veld toe kom het op 'n van die dag. Ja, maar moet jy self speel en jou lyf op die spel sit so ja van my kant af waar dan moet jy wen.
Het julle ons het nou net gepraat met Salin hoeveel tyd het julle gehad om bietjie saam met mekaar te werk? Julle is almal uit die Parelstreek, so julle is almal redelik na mekaar.
Ja, ons is 'n bietjie na mekaar. Een is manne wat teen mekaar speel, so ons ken al mekaar van lang tye af al, maar ons het seker net 2 of 3 dae gekry om vir self reg te maak vir die game.
Wel, julle is seker happy met hierdie resultaat.
Ja, ons is baie happy, ja.
Ons los hom daar so, dis 'n koue dag vandag hier op Goodwood en julle kan maar nou geniet saam met mekaar. Right folks, there we go. It's been an incredible day of rugby here at Goodwood. Of course, the Western Province Rugby Central region playing against the Paarl region in this regional series, courtesy of Score Energy Drinks. We'll, of course, bring you the highlights on Wednesday night on Cape Rugby TV. You can make sure that you tune in for that. And with that, we'll say to all of you that are watching Cape Town TV right now, we'll see you again next week, same time, same place. Have a fantastic rugby weekend. Bye-bye.
And that is a wrap, yeah, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for joining us today, which was a great encounter. And as we wrap it up, 49-24 to the Paarl region against Central or over Central, we say good night and drive safely.